Brainstorming themes and finding evidence. Let's go ahead and review theme. Theme is a moral, lesson, or message in a story. It is the claim in the essay. So when we're talking about names, nombres, to analyze the theme, think about the way the characters behave, the feelings that Alvarez expresses, and other details that hint at the overall message of the story. So again, with theme, think about it as what the author wants you to take away from the story. What is the lesson? What is the big message that Alvarez is trying to get at with names, nombres? So finding evidence is really important when writing a, thesis statement. Because in order to have a strong thesis statement, we need to make sure that we have strong evidence. So evidence is what we see in a text. We explain evidence by using direct quotes or paraphrasing. So when you're reading through names, nombres, you want to make sure that you're using your highlighter to annotate your evidence. And again, annotating, that can be highlighting or note taking the important things of the story. And right here, you can see that there's a highlighter tool available to you on Google Docs so you can highlight your evidence. And I suggest when you find your evidence, maybe even make a comment and put a number next to it so you know that you have your 2 pieces of evidence. So finding evidence to support theme. If we are to use the short story, The Bad Seed, our theme would be, even if bad things happen to you, you can still be a good person. So in order for me to support that theme, I need to find 2 pieces of evidence. So my first piece of evidence over here is a quote. I still feel bad at times. I also sort of feel good. This quote helps support my theme. Even if bad things happen to you, you can still be a good person. I also have my second piece of evidence over here, which is paraphrasing. So paraphrasing means I'm not copying word for word what it said in the story, but I'm coming up with my own way of saying it. So I said, the bad seeds, taking it one day at a time and trying to make better decisions. So I am paraphrasing what they said in the story. Your turn. Open up the theme worksheet on Schoology to state a theme and provide 2 pieces of evidence. Also, include the hook and background summary. Make sure to have your copy of Names Nombres open to follow along with the worksheet and also to annotate, the pieces of evidence that you're going to be using. Also, if you need help with reading, you can use Read and Write. We also have the audio version of the story available on Schoology under the Week 6 folder. And if you need help with writing, you can also use Read and Write and use the word prediction or speech to text. So to get to the assignment, for today, the theme worksheet, you're going to want to go to the Week 6 folder, this purple folder right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And before we begin the theme worksheet, a couple of reminders. If you need to look over the bad seed to help you with the slides we just discussed, you have the read aloud version right here that you can listen to. For names, nombres, you have a copy of the vocabulary words. And you also have a read aloud version of names, nombres with a video that follows. Okay, so all this information is under the Week 6 folder for you. So now to the theme worksheet. This is the activity that you guys are going to be working on. So I'm going to click on that. Again, yours will say My Document, and you want to click here on Theme Worksheet. All right, so now we're going to work on the theme worksheet. Big reminder, Read and Write, how to use that is you're going to click the purple puzzle piece in the upper right-hand corner, of your screen. and that will open the toolbar. So this is where you have the tools if you need help with reading as well as writing. You have word prediction and you have the speech to text. All right. So supporting your theme with textual evidence. If you were asked to write an essay about the theme of story, you would have to prove that your theme is correct. You would do this by providing textual evidence to support your theme, which would essentially be the claim. Evidence is what you see in a text. You should be able to return to the text and physically highlight your evidence. So the directions for completing this worksheet is you will be reading names and nombres, then identify the hook and provide a background summary. Next, identify a theme. Finally, find 2 pieces of textual evidence to support your theme. So you will just be typing into the box your answers for the following. So you have your hook, background summary, your thematic statement. So this is where you will be putting your theme. And then you will have your 2 pieces of evidence. So again, you might want to use one quote and you can paraphrase on the second one. Okay? And also something to consider is how does your evidence prove the theme? So you want to fill out these boxes. How does it support your theme? All right, so this is a worksheet that you are going to be working on and submitting. And just so you guys know, filling out this worksheet will definitely help you when it comes time to writing the literary essay. Hint, hint, wink, wink. You will literally be using this exact same information. So please complete it. It is, to help you and reduce the amount of work that you need to do. All right. Final reminder, please make sure to use complete sentences and correct capitalization. This is something that we just tested on, so it's really important that you guys are using those skills. All right, so if you have any questions, please let me or Ms. Lundy know so that we can help you out. One final reminder that will help you guys when you're working on the theme worksheet and also reading names, nombres, is by having your screen split. So how you want to do that is you can click one of these, and you're going to want to hit this restore down. If you hover over it, you'll see it's 2 little boxes and it says restore down. So you want to click on that. And what you're going to do is you are going to drag your story. So then if you have themes, the theme worksheet open, same thing, you want to drag this to the corner and it will open it. So then that way, and you can move this around so it's centered, or if you even need to, you can make it a little bit smaller. So then this way you will have both the story and the worksheet open. Hopefully this will help you guys. Okay, and that is how you split your screen. I'm also going to show you one more thing. So let me make it bigger. Is to add a comment. So let's say I am annotating, as we should be. And let's say I want to annotate New York City. So I can click over here. I can highlight it this way. If you have read write open, you can also highlight it. Also, you can see that this is still selected. It's highlighted blue. So something I can do is add a comment where this plus sign is. So if I want to add a comment, I can put setting. So now when I click on this, it'll take me to my comment. Let's say I want to find a piece of evidence. I can say Judy Alcatraz, the name on the wanted poster. So I might want to highlight that. And I can put evidence number, not money, number 1. Okay. So this might just be helpful for you to have your evidence numbered on the side. And again, anything with annotating, anything that you feel is important and that you want to come back to, you can highlight, and you can even have a little comment. All right?